Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of ViChess. Today I'm going to be showing you 3 games I played against much higher rated opponents. So the first game is against someone in Japan. They were 23-31. Then 14-44 from Bulgaria, and then finally someone from the US who actually closed their account once they finish playing this game, but you'll see when we get there. Anyway, so the first game, this was a 5-5 blitz game, and so I played d4, d5, queen's gambit accepted. The central variation I usually play these. Played the Rubinstein defense. I noticed this is a bit like, if I can quickly show you, a bit like a, where can I go? It's a bit like a Benoni structure, so d4, c5, and you need to push d5 usually, so I pushed with d5. I don't actually know the theory because, as you can see, it's 1063. Anyway, and then they played sorry, knight f6. Should have played what was it? Should have played knight c3, but for some reason I just went crazy. I played it in 2 seconds. This is something that people, actually 3 seconds, sorry, yeah, because +5. So yeah, this is the reason I think it's a 5-5 game. So I don't know why I played it so quickly. I had 5 seconds increment, and I played it in 2 seconds only to just. That's actually what threw the game away for me. Oh well, you'll see. Anyway, so I played e5, which just hangs pawn. 2 attackers, 1 defender, takey. Me takey, me happy. Caveman style. And then I just took the pawn. Like even like now move 6, I'm just like it's just -1. So that's the thing. And then we've got e6. Played f4. I just thought it might be some good solidifying, just in case he tried to play like f6. I mean, f6 isn't a good move, but still, just in case, just solidifying that e5 pawn, because it usually needs to be on e4. But if it's on e5, it's even better, because well, it's difficult for the bishop. For example, it can't go to d6, can it? So anyway, he played bishop e7. I played knight to f3, and then he played knight e6. I played knight c3. He took this position. Actually, I don't know why. Usually when I play the queen's gambit accepted, I usually like to build a pawn of 3 chain, like a chain of these 3 pawns, like the c. It's like the B pawn made into the C pawn, C, D, E. So I usually like the pawn chain, so I usually play knight c3. But in this position I shouldn't, because the queens will just stare at each other. So it wasn't the best move, actually. What did Stockfish say? What was the best move? Oh, it was third best move was knight c3. So I guess it's not too bad. And then Turk takes. Oh, oopsies. Very sorry. Oh, where was I again? Okay, yeah, sorry. There we go. And then I took the knight, of course. It looks quite interesting to have 2 bishops on the back rank. Like on the first rank for some reason. Well, their first rank. Then they played bishop d7. I played bishop d2. They played short castle. I played long castle, which is Stockfish is. Oh, Stockfish doesn't actually even like castles, which is quite interesting for some reason. Apparently I have to play king f2. Yeah, king f2. Bishop e2, some reason, is the best move. And it's king f2, and then it's bishop e3. Which honestly I just don't understand, because I've moved a bishop once. Why would I move it twice? But anyway, that's Stockfish. No offense. And then this is just a bad move. I thought pawn structure is better than, I don't know, getting my bishop taken. But I didn't realise the bishop has a bright future. Anyway, blundered that. It's -3 almost now. So, h4, I don't know what to do. I always just play h4. Is h4 in the thing? Is it -2 right now? Oh my gosh, it nearly goes back to -3. Honestly. Okay. Then just H5 because why not? And just play G4 because why not? And just make it -4. I don't know, it's just a problem with me. I just don't know how to attack really. I should study some stuff. I was thinking of playing like G4, takes, and then I would have like this pawn here. And they would just charge down at these two pawns. I mean just this pawn and like just a weak king and just completely open. And it did happen in one bit of the, oh yeah. I just got paralyzed here. Kind of. It's not really paralyzed, but I had to waste time like rook h3. Was rook h3 the best move or? Oh honestly. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, and then he played, and I just played king d1. Yeah, I played one good move. Okay, and then apparently I has to play bishop. What bishop? Oh yeah, bishop e7. I don't really see. Oh, oopsies. Oh no, why did I skip back? Oh, again. This. Oh, this. Oh yeah, this position was. Give me the check. Moved. And played h6. Played. Is king e2 best move? Sorry. Yep. I'll stop annoying. Sorry. Okay. Played h6, just seeing if there was something there, but obviously there won't be something. Wait, what? Wait, did I just forget about this pawn? How many seconds did I take? I took 3 seconds to play that. I took 3 seconds to play h6. 3 seconds. I just give him that check. You could just, cause why not? And I'll lose that pawn later on. And then takes. Sacking the rook for the pawn and bishop and pawn. So. And then he wins the pawn back, so it's basically just rook for bishop. And he has... yeah, just up the exchange. Isn't it? Up the 1 minute. Just there. These are equal, aren't they? How is he up 3 points? 1, 2... What? Oh, yes. That pawn, isn't it? Anyway, so we played king g7, king h6. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna quickly share this game. And take the pawn, take. Tried to defend, and then, well, yeah, tried to get the thing, get the rook. He just started, like, blasting me with pawns for some reason. And, well, you know, I lost this game. But I did have one final trick up my sleeve. If you take with, actually, if you take with the rook, I thought you'd take with the pawn, it's stalemate. But anyway, he didn't take, and then mate in a few moves. Anyway, that was a good game, and then, although yeah, as I said, just the opening mistake, and that kind of lost me the game, honestly. Nothing else. Okay, and I played the 1444, which seems cool because it's got 3 4s. D4 E5. I don't know why I played the England, and I lost against the England, which is quite sad actually. Knight e6, knight f3, queen e7. I didn't want to fall for the trap because obviously you know that the trap is. You know that I think all. If you don't know the trap, it's like this takes mate. Oh, oopsies, not mate. So that's the England gambit. But anyway, yeah, I didn't want anything to do with that, so I just played e4. Take. Knight c3. What? No, was it? What was I losing? Oh, never mind. My mind's still stuck on the first game. I only played c6, huh? f4, did I play f4? No, I played bishop e3. He played bishop e4, I played queen d4. Actually, the best move here is it? Can you play bishop d4? Oh no, he just takes with check. I was actually thinking about that, and once I played this move, I was thinking I was wrong. And take there. I took with the pawn, just to see if he would take, and then I would get a nice healthy pawn center. But he didn't, which is annoying. And I didn't do that. I just made like barrier, like riot barriers. Yeah, and I got a healthy 3-pawn center, and we'll just skip through this bit. I really didn't want to trade this because I thought I had a really good bishop here. But then I kind of threw away my advantage. Takes. Good rook there. Honestly, I was quite annoyed. If he just stayed there, my rook is not in the game. I mean, look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the potential of this rook. Just like, imagine he played f6 and I just took because I'm weird. I mean, silly. He has 1, 2, he has almost 8 squares. So anyway, h3, h4, because that's the type of guy I am. Just playing h4 for no reason. Wait, is h4 a good move though? And it's not a good move. Sorry. Anyway, take. Okay, this is the critical position. So, wanted to take. I knew obviously if you take the rook, you lose that. You lose the rook on d2 because yeah. I was thinking that I might be able to hold the game, but for some reason I didn't. Should have played rook f2. I was actually thinking about rook f2. Which isn't actually a bad move. So it's not terrible actually. Anyway, and I took. So this isn't a good move because you've got a scattered structure, and even if the the evaluation is equal, it's actually not really. Just gonna quickly highlight everything, and then just lose immediately. So number one, he's up a pawn, and number one, these are just ridiculous. It's just an immediate loss because it's just there's the 2-on-1 here, there's a 3-on-0 here, and I suffered the same fate as I did in the game before. And he promoted to rooks just to rub the salt in the wounds, and I got mated. Anyway, that was a good game. And then this is someone from the US. He was 1600 when he started, and was it? It was his first game, and he closed his account after this game. So you might need to buckle in for a cool game now. We had a Spanish Berlin. He took, which I don't think is a good move. Right, and then he went d3. I played d5, and he played bishop g5. I took, he took there, and then I took with a pawn, or why did I take with the pawn? Anyway, ignore that. And then g takes there. I'm gonna skip through a bit of this because it's taking up 13 minutes, nearly 14 anyway. H, and I had to take because like if I just let him play, it's just not a very good position because he just has lots of space. It's running to trap bishop actually, and the pawn here, so you can't actually take because it's protected. And even if you do take, it's just not the best position. I didn't feel. Anyway, see, it's like almost +1. Anyway, so I took, and then I doubled up. Then I tried to. Okay, this is the fun bit. I tried to make a fortress. And I played. So we did all of this, and then there was a check. Played king e7 or king d6. King d6. Anyway, gave me the check again. We were about to repeat moves, and then he just played that move. I just solidified everything. I don't think there's any way through actually with this for some reason, but Stockfish thinks so because. But he didn't think about rooting the knight, so you need to root the knight around the queen side. I think that's how you win. King side or queen side? Oh well, you know, the right side of the board. I'm playing as black in this, so yeah. Man, this is lagging. Anyway, I was trying to get the pawns and I didn't, and then I just attacked him again and got there. And oh, this is quite a funny game actually, because this is laggy. When it was bishop d5, yeah, best move. And now the knight's trapped. The knight is trapped. Unfortunately, the knight has just been completely trapped. This is absolute. And then I just shuffled back and forth, and then I noticed, oh, the knight's trapped. Oh yay! I found out after 5 moves, and then he took this way. Apparently, I had to take this way for some reason. I couldn't really find out why. Intricacies. Take. Yeah, this was quite a clean conversion. Oh yeah, this bit. If I didn't have the bishop there, I would have lost this game, obviously. Oopsies. Yeah, so this bit, if I didn't have the bishop, I just saved it. Just. But there. So, just continuing. King. Oh man. Why did this skip forward so much anyway? Where were we again? Here. Oh yeah, okay. Just the normal king. You know, the king endgame thing. And then he just resigned because it's like mate in a few moves. Though I would have taken longer because that's me. I'm sorry. It would have been like there, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry, this is a long video. I really hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. ViChess out.